Hey everybody, what is going on? Rundown here. And if you are anything like me, you think that Halo 5's menu system is absolutely horrible. It makes me very frowny face whenever I have to see it. It is terrible, so I'm going to go ahead and break down as far as like how to navigate this thing to the best of your ability and what all these things really mean. So starting with when you first boot up the game, you have three things here. Campaign, multiplayer, and community. You click campaign, you're brought to this screen where you can choose like your missions. Oh no, spoilers! Graphic Alex, please do what you do. Thank you, Alex. And then difficulty, you can change as far as skulls. No more spoilers! Alex, please! Thank you, Alex. You get it, thank Alex. He's a nice guy. He does a lot of editing. The next thing under here is multiplayer, which we can go ahead and go over. Under multiplayer, there's arena, which these are the different arena modes, at least right now, going out into with the game just releasing. There's Team Arena, which is a mix of everything. Slayer is just Slayer. Breakout is one life, basically search and destroy. Free for all is exactly what it sounds like. And SWAT is just headshots. And all your weapons one-shot kill. So kind of going on between them again. Slayer has like Stronghold, Capture the Flag, Slayer, like all the game modes you can imagine. It's just a mix-up. Slayer's standard, Breakout's one life, basically just like search and destroy and COD. Free for all, it's exactly what you expect. And again, SWAT is pretty much SWAT from all the other Halos. So now jumping into Warzone, I'm not going to go too far in depth into Warzone. Suffice to say, it's 24 players and you try to take objectives on the map as far as like they allow you to spawn. I'll go more into Warzone when I actually put up a Warzone video kind of breaking down how to play it, what exactly it does. So I'm not going to dwell on this for too long. Next thing's obviously custom games where you can change a whole bunch of settings. You can change a shit ton of settings, but you cannot use the Warzone maps. Another big thing I'd hate about this is that the maps, like see the difference between these two? You don't know. You gotta go on the description. Like the bottom description says there's a warthog at one of these maps. There clearly isn't. So it did a really, really shitty job with that as well. There's different game modes. Hopefully we can get like a Warzone game mode so you can like practice Warzone, like where spawns are at, shit like that, but that's, you know, who fucking knows. You can change your team color. Anyway. Theater mode, which is pretty much the same thing from Reach. So, if you liked Reach and Halo 3, pretty much the same thing. Community, you can show like the message of the day, who really gives a shit. Halo channel, Xbox Live Gold Trends. That's kind of new. Whatever. But the big thing here is when I press start. Now this is mainly what you're going to be looking at, which is for whatever fucking reason hidden behind the start menu. There's career, customizations, I'll go over that in a second. Campaign, it says I actually haven't completed it solo, which is complete horseshit because I've done it all on heroic. Arena, you can see your stats as far as kill death ratio. Warzone, your win-loss percentage. I'd love to see my KD in it, but I fucking can't. And then your other like game summaries, whatever. Mission intel shows exactly what you've gotten in these campaign missions. So if you like say, oh no, I'm missing some intel in Osiris. Careers is like enemy. These are basically things like where if you kill a certain amount of grunts or whatever, you can see like your commendations. Commendations I'm going to get into a little bit more later as well. Suffice to say, as you get a kill with a weapon, you kind of level up with it. You don't get anything better with it, you just get more bonus. Like if you get 15 kills, if I need like so many more kills with this, and now I'll get whatever the reward is. I got a Jolteon covering that up. 300 XP for the next commendation reward if I get this. And completing some of these will actually give you like commendation packs and whatnot. So it's worth to try to do those kind of things. Same thing with like Banshees, like destroy so many Banshees. Now these I'm not entirely sure. I think they are just multiplayer. I think there's like just specifically campaign ones, but that gets confusing later on because you see there's a multiplayer one. Also completing different game modes, obviously. So the multiplayer ones are like stuff like From the Grave, kill so many Spartans. You can see I've already maxed that out, so I won't get anything more from killing Spartans, which are basically enemy players, with the exception of Marines and Warzone. But again, I'm getting into all that when I actually do my Warzone review. Literally review, but my video of it. So career accommodations, you can see a little bit more about that. And again, you can navigate using the right bumpers and left bumpers, so you don't have to back out every single time. Customizations is kind of shitty in my opinion. I like to Reach a shit ton better. There's two different types of customizations. There's like standard armor and different armor, but there's also a recolored version of an armor. You can see here the recolored version of this armor has a lot more black in it. You'll see some recolors, especially in my multiplayer games, that show like a whole lot of white in it. Like there's a whole bunch of different colors, so there's two different variants of every single armor in the game. As far as helmet goes, you only start, I think, with like one helmet. So, you can see it here, I don't have very many helmets. I'm making this video, you know, pretty much the week that Halo came out, so don't have too much stuff. You can change your visor color, I only have blue, so whatever. And then you can change the color of your Spartan, which I've always gone with blue and or yeah, blue and green since I've been Halo 3, so, you know, whatever. That's my colors, so whatever. That is what it is. You can change your color, your ID. As far as, this is my biggest complaint with this, is that you have to choose from a default setup, and you have to get them in rec packs. I can't make my own fucking emblem, and I can fucking do that in Black Ops, and I can do that in like all the other ones. So in games nowadays where I can make my own goddamn emblem, I can't do it in this game, and it's really, really annoying. I don't know why that's a thing in this game, why you can't make your own emblem. Or even then, why I can't get my standard emblem of like 2 swords crossing. But yeah, you can change like your emblem color, and even then, you can't really change it because you choose from like default setups of it. Like, see here, if I want to make like the whole thing just black, I can't do that. I have to choose from like these default setups, and actually here I goofed, and I'm trying to. This is I'm recording. I've already done this video. I'm like talking over it. So here I'm trying to actually like figure out what I did wrong. So I'm like, wait a second, what were my colors? So I like going back and forth trying to find it, and eventually I do find it. Spoiler alert. I'm like, that's close enough to what it was. I think it's actually backwards. I don't know. I'll go back and look at it later. So I pressed B. I went all the way back to the main menu, which is stupid. Pressing B should just back you up one thing. So yeah, you can change your color, which I've already shown. Your emblem. You can change your stance, which I don't know exactly how to view that, so it doesn't really matter. Assassinations, you unlock different assassinations, so hype. I know my friend Derek is really excited about that. Gender, male, female, if that means something to you, whatever. And then your service tag, which mine's obviously rundown, as it has been forever. Different skins for your weapons, I really, really like. These are stuff you spawn in with. Like if you spawn in with battle rifles and you have a skin for a battle rifle, it'll be different. Same with all those other weapons, Magnum, SMG, and stuff. You can cycle between them and actually look retarded because only your arms move. You can say I don't really have too much of those. Now, rec packs, I'm going to go into it a little bit later because that's like, actually maybe I do go into it here. I don't know, we're going to see. Okay, collection. Rec packs are like the meat and of the fucking Halo. So let me go ahead and show, like, okay, so this is how you unlock everything in the game, because I'm going to take forever like showing you all the helmets and stuff. You can see there's 175 helmets. Now, unlike Halo 3, where I would unlock them by doing stupid shit like getting 5 sticky grenades, tags, or whatever have you, that was stuff that was actually challenging and fucking fun. Like, hey, this helmet looks really sick, how do I do it? Oh, I gotta beat every mission on Legendary, psh, I can do that. Or I gotta collect all the skulls, psh, I can do that. By the way, these little stars underneath them are Legendary, so like getting them is really rare. But now, the only way to unlock helmets is by purchasing rec packs. So you purchase these rec packs, which basically the best way for me to describe it is like Pokemon fucking trading cards. Alright? So if I want that awesome helmet, I have to purchase Pokemon trading cards, essentially, and pray to God that there's a fucking helmet in it to begin with. And then maybe I'll get the helmet I want. Hell, I might get an armor. You can see here there's 175 different armors. So the odds of you getting the armor you want are extremely low. Why is this a thing? I don't understand. I would love it if they gave me the option to purchase this armor for rec points. Like, if you wanted to, you could sacrifice, say, 10,000 rec points so you can get this armor you want. Just make it more, the more rare it is. Different visor colors, that's black and white, you're not going to be able to tell that anyway. And then all the emblems, again, you can't create your own emblem, so it really, really sucks. I'm like, well, I would love to create my own emblem. I'm looking for my 2 swords crossing, because I've always had a red and a blue sword crossing, kind of like red versus blue, since forever. And I can't find it, so my red versus blue sword is actually gone. Makes me really, really sad. I don't know what emblem I'm going to go with now. I'll probably just stick with, I don't know, I really like the strawberry one. It's kind of awesome. But, hell, not like I get to fucking pick. That one right there. It's not like I get to pick. I'm just going to roll for it and hope I get it. Now, there are some ways you can unlock these. Like, for example, if you get so many headshots with the BR, see that triple skull I just passed? If you get so many headshots, you do unlock these things. So, there are ways to unlock them, but it's not like, I mean, your emblems and shit, who cares? You want to look cool in game. You want to have, like, the big flaming helmet like you had in Reach, and no, you don't have that. You see there's different stances here, which the only way I believe you can view stances is if they're in your fire team, so this is just to show off to your friends, and honest to God, your friends don't give a fuck what you look like, so, whatever. There's different assassinations as well, so, like, you see this one, you, like, take them up and, like, break them over your knee and stuff, so I can't really show those during my, like, reveal, like, assassinations and crap video, because I don't have them. I'm not allowed to purchase them, otherwise I would purchase them and show them to you guys and be like, yo, here's this assassination, doesn't look cool, oh my god, I need to buy that. Different weapon skins, so you can see I only have one weapon skin, which are pretty sick. You get these weapon skins, I believe, if you load in with them, not if you pick up a gun, it has that specific skin. They do nothing for you besides look different. You can see that's kind of everything as far as like collection there. Loadout. Now your loadout is unique only to Warzone so far. This is like if you have all these different variants of your guns. For example, the assault rifle I believe has one assault rifle that's actually suppressed. I have another assault rifle that has like a ×2 magnifying scope. There's all sorts of shit you can get for your loadout, and loadout is just in Warzone. This is stuff like, say that SMG right there underneath it. Once I unlock a certain number of levels, onto level 6, I can equip that. Now these are unique in itself. I'm gonna go over these in a second. Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna go and show you the packs first. Now there's 4 different types of packs. These are trading cards. See, like here I can't open anything. These are fucking trading cards basically. There's bronze pack, which is like the lowest, whatever. It's got a whole bunch of random shit. There's one above it, the blue pack, which is slightly more stuff, you know, yay, whatever hype. There's gold pack, which is supposed to have like all the best shit in it, like ultra rare stuff. And there's Warzone pack, which I believe is like 30 bucks, and you get like a whole bunch of shit. Now you can purchase this stuff with in-game money, so I'm going to go ahead with real-world money. So I'm going to go ahead and use my fake money, my rec points here, and purchase a gold pack in just a second. When do I do that? There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. So let's open it, and I'm going to break it down what these packs act like from here. Alright, so from here, you can see here I actually got super lucky with this video. I got a helmet, an armor, fuel rod, sniper rifle, ghost. Okay, so what the fuck do these things fucking mean? I don't understand this. Am I trading these with my friends? Fuck no, you can't trade them with your friends. What you're using it for is Warzone. I don't play Warzone. Fuck you then! Who cares? So you're using these things for Warzone, which apparently they are really fucking hoping. By the way, if you hate something, you can sell it. Like for example, I've got like 30 ghosts, so I can sell these, and I got like 30 overshields, so I pretty much just sell those if I get them. Like, whatever. For the sake of this video, I think I keep a few of them. So anyway, if you want armor and shit, you have to do this. It's the only way to do it. If you want that cool helmet, well, you better roll for it and hope to fucking God you get it. So you see, because I got that new helmet, it's got the little skull on it, and if you've seen some of my multiplayer videos, I do have this helmet on. It's a pretty awesome one. I like the little skull on it. So until I find something better, by the luck of the golden gods, I'm basically going to be sticking with that. I believe I'll also show you the armor, unless I can find it. Once I can find it in this fucking menu. There he is. So armor, you can see this right here is a recolor of a different armor. Otherwise, it would be directly below it. So since I don't have it, you know, whatever. So it's not the recolor of the top armor, but it is a recolor of an armor. Personally, I think it looks like I'm trying way too fucking hard. So I'm not gonna do that and just go back to the basic armor, because only tryhards like to stand out and get sniped. Seriously, don't do that shit. Don't be that guy, guys. Don't be that guy dressed in all white in my crosshairs. I'm gonna shoot you, and it's gonna be hilarious. So let's go to collection here in a second. Open packs, whatever. Yeah, whatever. So collection. This is where you can see how many of the different trading cards you fucking have. Now here's something really cool. Now this is something I fucking love. I love that this is in the game. This part right here. This is fucking awesome. Okay, so sniper rifle. Let's say I unlock a sniper rifle. Great fucking job. I have 8 of them. This means, or 6. I can't fucking tell. My screen's too blurry. So there's different variants of it. So let's say I unlock like standard sniper rifle. Well, there's a better sniper rifle with like better zoom in, better damage. Like there's different variants of it. I think one sniper has like explosive shots or something crazy. Like that's fucking sick. Are you kidding me? And that's with almost every single weapon. For example, like the sword has different variants. There's different variants of the fuel rod gun, of the Spartan laser, of the incendiary cannon. There's different variants of it that do different stuff, and I think that's fantastic, and it's based upon your rarity. So you can go into Warzone and get these things. Like even vehicles. There's like a standard ghost. It's a ghost, whatever. But the ghost, like, there's the ghost underneath it, which you see right there, that has more armor. And the super ghost has even more armor and has explosive shots. And my god, I have gotten in that thing. I jacked somebody off of it. I know he was pissed, and it is fucking awesome. I love it. You get so many kills with that damn thing. And this goes for like Mantis. This goes for Mongoose for some fucking reason. Who fucking knows? But this is fucking annoying in that I can't unlock them unless like I roll them in a rec pack. So while I'm annoyed that I have to get the rec pack, I do kind of like it. I wish I could fucking buy these things with rec points. I don't know why you fucking can't. I'm sorry for swearing so much in this video. It really annoys me. There's the same thing for powers. You can have like a speed boost to the game. Active camo, if you go down the tier, it just lasts longer. Same with pretty much all those. Overshields, I think you get more shields. But I do love that there are variants of it. You see there's like super rare ones, like there's a Promethean sword. And I'm going to go into this more in my Warzone review. I don't like the fact that if you die with these things, they're gone forever. Like let's say I spawn in with my sword, it's gone forever. There's rec boosts for like XP, so you can use these things for like extra XP during shit. Like, oh no, I want more XP for arena for this game. And you get paired up against like Hutch, T-Square, Snipe Down, and I don't know, someone else. You just get shit on, so you're like, oh, well then, never mind. I'm going to show that here in a second, and I'm actually going to disappear really quick. So let's go ahead and start up a game. I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys for watching so much for this. I'm breaking down the menu for it. I'm sorry if I talked a million miles an hour, but you see here I'm using a boost, just kind of show you what it's like. I ended up finding a game. So, oops. But yeah, this is me kind of breaking down. You're going to be looking at a black screen here most likely, unless I put up some video of me just dicking around with Plasma Caster, which I'm probably going to do. So yeah, the Halo 5 menu I think is absolutely abysmal. It could have been done so much better. I think Reach did it just fine. I don't know why I have the menu I'm going to be looking at most of the time hidden behind the start menu. That's really, really confusing. I would like to see my Spartan almost all the time like I can at Reach, so I can see like my progress with certain stuff. And I think that having this hidden, like behind a start menu, behind like appearances, and even then there's like menus inside those menus, is just way too fucking confusing. I don't know who designed this. It's awful. It's the worst menu I've had in almost any game, and I played Smite. They have some really bad menus. Like, I can go into League of Legends, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in 90% of that menu, but I eventually figure it out. Like, same with Dota. Like, I can figure it out after a certain amount of time. That took hours. Like, to figure out what exactly a rec pack does, how a Warzone works, like, and even then, Warzone is its own game type. Like, it should be almost its own game. So I'm gonna go over that too in my Warzone review, or like kind of rundown of it. I don't know when I'm gonna come up with that video. That should be here very shortly. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about the menu, feel free to ask a question down below. Like, hey, what are rec packs? I'll try to go over it again briefly for you. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the menu. If it's just me and I'm the only one bitching, feel free to leave me a comment saying, hey, this is just you. You're the only one bitching. I hope you fall down a flight of stairs and break every bone in your body. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Next video coming up, I think, will be not my weapons video. I think it's going to actually, because I'm like still working on that. It took longer than I expected. It's actually going to be my sniper gameplay. So I got a good gameplay with a sniper rifle. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, later. Holy crap, I talked fast. I hope people can understand it. I'm like having an auction or something.